Hello from the lookout. We are in Pure, Michigan at John and Sandy's house. And look back there. Can you see? Wait. Where's my finger? There's my finger. See back here? Here's the sugar shack, wherever it is over there. See the steam coming out of the chimney? If you want some amazing, I got some maple syrup right out of the spigot. If you want some amazing maple syrup, send me a message and I'll put you in contact with my friends John and Sandy, and you'll get some of the best maple syrup ever.
From Michigan.
From Michigan, that's right. Okay, so this is God's word for today, from the lookout to the holler, from life's highest places all the way to Pure Michigan maple syrup. Okay, here we go. This is John 11:38-53. Jesus was still angry. Remember, he's comforted Mary and Martha, and Lazarus has died. And yesterday we talked about the fact it just seemed odd that Jesus got angry at Lazarus, at what was going on. Okay, so Jesus was still angry as he arrived at the tomb, a cave with a stone rolled across its entrance. "Roll the stone aside," Jesus told him. But Martha, the dead man's sister, protested. "He's been dead for 4 days. The smell will be terrible." Jesus responded, "Didn't I tell you that you would see God's glory if you believed?" So they rolled the stone aside. Then Jesus looked up to heaven and said, "Father, thank you for hearing me. You always hear me, but I said it out loud for the sake of all these people standing here, so that they will believe that you sent me." Then Jesus shouted, "Lazarus, come out." And the dead man came out, his hands and feet bound in graveclothes, his face wrapped in a headcloth. Jesus told them, "Unwrap him and let him go." Many of the people who were with Mary believed in Jesus when they saw this happen. But some went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. Then the leading priests and Pharisees called the high council together. "What are we going to do?" they asked each other. "This man certainly performs many miraculous signs. If we allow him to go on like this, soon everyone will believe in him. Then the Roman army will come and destroy both our temple and our nation." Caiaphas, who was high priest at that time, said, "You don't know what you're talking about. You don't realize that it's better for you that one man should die for the people than for the whole nation to be destroyed." He did not say this on his own. As high priest at that time, he was led to prophesy that Jesus would die for the entire nation. And not only for that nation, but to bring together and unite all the children of God scattered around the world. So from that time on, the Jewish leaders began to plot Jesus' death. Still angry. Today's reading reminds us of Jesus' anger. We often remember that Jesus was angry when he threw out the merchants from the temple. But we forget his anger at this time. Maybe because we scratch our head and think, why would Jesus be angry at Lazarus dying? Surely he isn't angry at Martha or Mary. Perhaps if we could view this scene from God's standpoint rather than ours, it gives us a different view. Simply put, here is Jesus, the way, the truth, the life. Here is life, Jesus, facing death, something that was never intended. And now for the first time, Jesus, in his humanity, experiences the pain of death. And yes, he is angry that this is something his created ones must deal with. Let's think of it like this. Have you ever tried to do something good for someone, but it went horribly wrong and hurt them instead? Remember how upset you were that your good intentions brought pain instead? Maybe this gives us a tiny bit of what Jesus was feeling. I don't know, maybe so. Now, Jesus tells them to roll away the stone, and practical Martha, her first thought is the awful smell, something you can't escape. But Jesus is unfazed. He knows something Martha doesn't. There's good, not bad ahead. So they roll the stone, and then Jesus prays kind of an odd prayer. He confirms that God always hears him, that he is confirming his relationship with the Father. Then he tells Lazarus to come out of the grave. Now, can you see it? How does he even do it? All wrapped up from head to toe. I love these words of Jesus. Unwrap him and let him go. Take off everything that binds him. Set him free. I see a very impatient Lazarus as they're unwrapping him. What about you and me? I know there are more things about this account that we could and should cover, but it seems that this is the place to dig in. Are there dead places in us? Places that anger Jesus because of the pain they cause? Are they held in a cave behind a stony barrier? Perhaps what Jesus would say to you and me today is to roll the stone away, to bring out whatever it is that is causing any sort of death in you and me. And perhaps you would allow Jesus to unwrap it and set you free to live without dark caves of death in your spirit. He holds the promise of life. Will you believe? Will you allow him to roll away whatever stone is in your life holding you back from life? What dead places are there that you just need to say, Jesus, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Help me, unwrap me, and set me free. God bless you.